Hi, I'm Stephanie. Welcome to this yoga experience and journey. Thank you for joining me. Let's just dive right in and have a great experience. Inhale through the nose, arms up, and exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Arms up, reach up to the sky, and exhale through the nose. Swan dive forward. Take your feet hips width apart. Take your hands behind your back. Let your hands fall towards the ground. You can press your palms together for a bit more. If you need to bend your knees a bit right now, that's okay. You might feel a little bit stiff starting off. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Feel your body opening up, preparing itself for some movement. Exhale, release the hands down, fingertips to the floor, bend the right knee, left arm up. Open that left shoulder. Breathe into this side. And bring it down. Other side, left fingertips to the ground. Bend the left knee. Right arm up, open that shoulder. Feel your body waking up. And exhale, bring it all down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Step your feet back into down dog. Pedal your feet out a bit, where you bend one knee, straighten the other. Keep it switching sides just to start to open up the back of the legs. And bring the shoulders over the wrists for plank position. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. And again, bring your shoulders over the wrist. Feel the awakening of the body. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. And one more time, shoulders over the wrists. Come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. And just take a few moments of breath here. Raise that right leg up towards the sky. Keep pressing that left heel down as you raise your right leg up. Open up that right hip. Bend the knee. You can look up underneath your right armpit. And straighten the leg. Bring the foot up in between the hands. Bring those arms up into crescent pose. You can look straight out here, but if you're feeling a little balanced, you can look up. Keep bending that front knee while you straighten that back leg. And when you're feeling balanced, look up and just open your shoulders. Feel that opening of the front of your body, the opening of the shoulders. And bring those arms up and release that back heel down. Come to warrior two. Relax those shoulders down. They have a tendency to creep up here. And breathe. Really sink down into this. And cartwheel the hands. Step your right foot back into plank position. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, push back to down dog. Bring that left leg up and back behind you. Bend the left knee. Look up underneath the left armpit. Really feel the opening in the left side of the body. And straighten that leg. Bring your foot up in between the hands. and come into crescent pose on this side. Just keep breathing here while I tuck in my microphone wire. Always these little technical things we have to deal with, but that's okay. Keep breathing into crescent pose. And when you're feeling balanced, look up and take your arms behind you and clasp your hands together there. Feel that great opening in the shoulders. And bring those arms up. Release the back heel down. Release the arms down, palms facing down into warrior two on this side. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale. And cartwheel the hands over. Bring your foot back into plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. From here, you're going to raise that right leg up and back behind you. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Bring it back behind you. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Really feel that core working here. You want to use your core and not your lower back. Raise that right leg up. And bring the right foot up in between the hands. Arms up into crescent pose. And just take a breath or two here. And release down into warrior two. And hold these poses for longer periods of time because it's great for strengthening. And it's also great for calming the mind. You really have to focus in on the moment to hold out these poses. And bring that right palm up, slide the left hand down the back of the leg. And keeping everything else the same, just straighten that front leg. Great side stretch here. Don't put too much pressure on your back leg. And cartwheel the hands. Place the left hand down, right arm up. Feel this great twisting of the spine. And open that right shoulder. And we're going to come back up into warrior two. And again, right palm up, slide the left hand down for reverse warrior. And again, just straighten that front leg. And cartwheel the hands, left hand down again for another twist. Keep focusing on your breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. And again, one more time. Oh, a little off balance there. Happens to all of us into warrior two. And again, slide the left hand back, reverse warrior. Straighten that leg. And cartwheel the hands for a twist here. And on exhale, bring it down. Step your right foot back. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. So other side, left leg up and back behind you. Shoulders over the wrists and bring the left knee to the left elbow. Take a breath here. Bring that left leg back. And left knee to the right elbow. A breath here. And take it back. And bring the foot up in between the hands for crescent pose on this side. And release that back heel down, arms down for warrior two. Warrior poses are strong poses. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Left palm up. Slide that right hand down the back of your leg. Feel the side stretch on this side. Keeping everything else the same, straighten that leg. Again, use your legs for strength so you don't lean too much on the back leg. Cartwheel the hands for a twist on this side. So right hand on the left, inner side of the left foot. Left arm up, left shoulder open. Feel the twist on this side. And come back up into warrior two. Slide the hand down, reverse warrior. Straighten that leg. Again, cartwheel the hands down for another twist. And again, one more time. You've got this. Hang in there. Warrior two. Probably gonna feel your legs and arms getting a bit tired here. That's all good. Reverse warrior. Straighten the leg. And cartwheel the hands for one last twist on this side. And inhale through the nose and exhale, bring the hand down. Step your foot back. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, push back to down dog. Look up at the hands, step or jump up. Look up, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way up. And you're gonna sit back into a chair pose. You can have your feet and knees together or feet and knees apart, as long as your knees are directly over your feet. Whatever feels best on your knees and ankles today. And sit back like you're sitting in a comfy chair, even though it's not so comfy. And exhale, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Arms up, release back down for another chair pose. And this time, you're just going to gently lift up those heels for a little bit more intensity. Inhale. And exhale, release it all down. Gently roll all the way back up. Arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, look up. Step or jump your feet back into plank position. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. From here, take your shoulders over the wrists, and we're just gonna do a brief core exercise of mountain climbers. So you're gonna take your right knee to your left elbow, left knee to your right elbow, and just keep alternating at your own pace. Really use the core here. Don't let this go into your lower back. Feel those abs doing all the work here. You'll feel it in your arms as well, just to hold yourself up. It's quite intense. And one more on each side. And just push back to down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Use this as a nice resting pose. Inhale and exhale. You can pedal your legs again a couple of times. And raise that right arm or right leg up and back behind you. And bring the foot up in between the hands. Come up into crescent pose. And from here, you're going to come into warrior two. A couple of breaths here. And you're just going to come out to the front of your mat Take your right hand to the front and to the right of your right foot. Left leg goes up. Both legs are straight and strong. Flex that left foot. You can keep your left hand on your left hip if you'd like. Or for a little bit more, if you're feeling balanced, you can raise that left arm up for half moon pose. If you're feeling very balanced, you can even look up at the hand. And just breathe. And if you want a little bit extra, of course you can just stay right where you are. You can take your foot behind you and feel that great stretch in your quad. Balancing, strengthening, and stretching. Fantastic. And wherever you are, step your foot way back, step your other foot back to meet it. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. And of course, the other side. Bring that left foot up in between the hands. Come up into crescent pose. And release down to warrior two. And a couple of breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And you're gonna come forward into half moon on this side. So place the left fingertips down, hand on the hip, both legs straight and strong. And wherever you were on the other side, just do it on this side. And it's okay, it's your practice, you know where your body is, you know what you need, whatever variation you're feeling today. And just enjoy this moment that you get, that you've given to yourself today. And wherever you are, step the foot way back, step the other foot back to meet it. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, push back to down dog. One more time, just pedal the feet. Look up at the hands, step or jump up. Look up, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. And exhale, sit back into chair. And we're gonna do a chair twist. So take your hands into prayer position and just twist over to the right. Hook your left elbow on your right leg. You can look down, straight out, or up for a little bit more, however your neck feels today. If you want a bit more too, you can take your left fingertips down and your right arm up. Again, whatever variation you're feeling today, go with it. And exhale, release down. Gently roll all the way back up. Arms up. And exhale, sit back into chair. We're gonna do a chair twist on the other side. So over to the left. Wherever you were on the other side, do it on this side. And just breathe into this great twist. And exhale, release down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Arms up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, look up. Step or jump back to plank. And exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back to down dog. Again, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, tops the feet for up dog. And exhale, push back to down dog. And one more to finish this off. We're almost done with the most intense part of this today. Up dog, push back to down dog. And just briefly take that right leg up and back behind you. And you're gonna take that leg forward. Keep that back left leg straight. You're aiming to get the front part of your leg parallel with the mat, but it might be a little bit too much on your knees, it might be too much in the back of your leg. Wherever you're feeling today, it's okay. Going for pigeon pose. So let's just start straight up, extend that spine upwards, relax those shoulders down. And keeping that extension, just start to walk your hands forward wherever you're feeling today. This is such a great stretch, especially for runners, but it's a great stretch for everybody. And it's one of those poses that I always like to say it hurts so good because it's quite intense, but it's pretty amazing. Just relax into this. And gently press yourself back up into down dog again. Raise that left leg up and back behind you. Bring this leg up. Extend that right leg back. And then extend the spine upwards. Relax the shoulders down. And when you're ready, just start to walk forward for pigeon on this side. And breathe into this. And if it's feeling too much on your knees, just take your foot in closer to your body. Otherwise, if you want a bit more, move your foot away. And gently press yourself back up into down dog. Walk your feet up to the hands. Bend the knees. Keep your feet hips width apart. Grab hold of your elbows behind you. And then just start to straighten the legs. Feel the intensity in the back of the body. And it should feel pretty good now. You should be warm. You should be a little bit more open. You're gonna feel this, but it should feel nice. And release the hands down. And one more time, we're gonna bend the right knee, right fingertips down, left arm up. And you should feel a little more open now this time than you did the first time we did this. And exhale, release down. Other side, bend the left knee, left fingertips down, right arm up. And bring it down. Inhale, gently roll all the way back up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Gently roll all the way back up. Reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive forward. Look up and lie back down on your mat. We're going to do another brief ab core exercise. Just some bicycle. Right elbow to your left knee, left elbow to your right knee. Really use that core to bring you up to the knee rather than your knee come back to you. Go at your own pace. Keep focusing on that core. And just a few more here. And one more on each side. And bring it all down. Bring your knees into your chest. Roll back and forth a little bit. Place your feet hips width apart on the mat. And you can make your choice here. You can just gently press your hips up, come onto those shoulders for a great bridge. You can take your hands underneath you, clasp the palms together, and really lift up for a great back bend. This is fantastic. If you want just a tiny bit more, you can take yourself up into the full wheel, the full back bend. Breathe into it. Wherever you are, release it all down. Bring your knees into your chest again. Give yourself a hug. Take your hands behind your knees. Just rock a couple of times for a nice spinal massage. And come up to your mat and sit down. And we're going to extend those legs straight out in front of you. Extend the spine upwards, release the shoulders down, raise those arms up. Keeping the extension, just come forward into a seated forward bend. Now with every inhale, extend out. With every exhale, keeping the extension, just let your nose release further down into your legs. Use the breath to open up your body. Just breathe and enjoy the feeling of a forward bend. It's calming. And gently come back up, shake out those legs, bring your feet into, your soles of the feet together, come into butterfly pose, where you take the soles of your feet with your hands, keep an extension in the spine again, and come forward. Again, extend the spine outward on an inhale, on an exhale, release down. Just breathe into this, feel the opening in your inner thighs. Let your knees release down to the ground when they're ready. And an inhale, gently come back up. Shake out those legs. Take your right foot over your left leg. Hook your left elbow on your right knee. And twist over to the right. Look out over your right shoulder. A lot of lefts and rights here, but I think you get the idea. Just for a little opening of the lower back, the twisting of the spine. Breathe. And come back to center and other side. Left foot over the right leg. Hook that right elbow. And look out over the left shoulder for a great twist here. And come back to center. And we're going to do one leg at a time, where we're going to bend first your right knee, and we're going to start to come back. Now, whatever's comfortable for you. You might only be able to go back maybe to here. Maybe you can bring it down a little bit further. Maybe you can come all the way down. Wherever you are today, just enjoy the stretch of your quad after all those warrior poses. It should feel good. Traditionally, this is done with both legs at the same time, but I like to do one leg at a time. It's a bit easier on the knees and on the ankles. And you're just gonna change sides to your left side. Breathe into this. And come out of that, take your knees to your chest. We're going to take your feet and legs behind you for plow pose. Now here, your feet might not touch. You want to keep your legs as straight as you can. The important thing is do not move your neck or your head. Just keep it in line with your body. You want to really feel that stretch all the way up your back. You should feel good. You should feel warm and loose now. This is a hard pose to do first thing in the morning. I don't advise it until you're warmed up. And gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, come back down. Hug your knees into your chest. You do a quick stretch on either side for your lower back. Grab hold of your right knee with your left hand. Feel the opening in the lower back. And the other side, take hold of your left knee, stretch out your right leg, left arm out. And come back to center. One last hug. And we're just gonna lie down for Shavasana. It's quite lovely for me because the sun is coming out. It's like I'm sunning myself this morning. It's fantastic. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top for a moment. And exhale, release it all out. Take this moment to just let your body soak in everything you've done. Your mind might start to get a little bit more busy now that you know the end is near. Just let those thoughts go. Take this moment for yourself before your day gets a little bit more crazy. And when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, roll over to your right side. And push yourself up into sitting, again, keeping your eyes closed. Come into seated position. Take a big breath in and release it all out. Open your eyes. Maybe raise those arms up for one last little stretch. Hands to prayer position. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel fantastic. That's why we do this. We do this just to feel better, really. So go on about your day and have a great one. Thank you.